Just wanted to read an excerpt of this book, Youth of the Apocalypse. Just the introduction. This book is written by Justin Marlar. He was a monk here in Alaska, a singer in a punk rock band, and became Orthodox. From the mother's womb, the newborn child cries, and these teardrops continue to fall, even under this generation of youth. Every tear of every child is a painful gesture of a universal confession of the fall of mankind from innocence to corruption, suffering, and death. This cry does not grow fainter as we grow older. On the contrary, in these times worthy of such lamentation, the cry grows louder and is the only consolation of the youth today. This generation of youth, which could very well be the last generation, is shackled in despair to this cry because they see all too well that this broken world is coming to an end. No one has told him that in the apocalypse God will wipe every tear from their eyes. Instead, they have been taught by violence that this eternal truth is relative. Alone, imprisoned in this world, we are brainwashed into believing that there is no absolute truth, that there is no answer to the question why. After spending our childhood in such a cold prison, it's no wonder that our youth we seek death. When there is no answer to the question why, the only freedom seems to be found in suicide. When there is no truth in a world of falsehood, when there is no beauty in an ugly world, when there is no love in a world of violence and hate, when there is no God in a faithless world, it's no wonder that in every room and on every street and in every city, the weeping of the youth can be faintly heard, at least to those few who want to listen. This is why youthful rebellion is born and justified. This breaking down of our world is due to one philosophy, one mission that has been victorious over man's freedom of thought since time began: nihilism. It is this belief that there is no truth. It is like a heartless and gutless machine that presses on, giving birth to apathy, sorrow, and pain, destruction, and death. It chooses the young for its victims, for it is easy to manipulate and scar the innocence of youth, which can make the soul sick for the rest of its life. It is this machine that controls the spirit of these times and tells us that there is no answer to the question why, and therefore no reason to live at all. It is this machine of apostasy that has given birth to the youth of today. We are her children. We are the children of nihilism. We are the youth of the apocalypse. Now we are left with a generation that is dying off by suicide, the last genocide.